Hey Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia. Going no mic today, no mic. So I'm gonna try to talk loudly so you guys can hear me. Happy Tuesday. I'm glad to be here with you guys. And she's gonna plug this in, the phone, so that I can get my magic light on so I look younger.
Oh, that should work anyway.
Does it? Okay. All right.
I'll come do it. You keep going.
Okay. Anyway, so happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having good weather where you are. We had some crazy weather on Sunday, which I'm assuming probably translated to some snowy weather somewhere else, but it rained all day Sunday, which is great for knitting. So I did just that. I knitted. Hello, Bonnie and Kathy. Thank you for watching. So I was able to get 3 projects off my needles this weekend, which felt really good. So obviously I finished my shandy, and I will stand up and show you. But I was a little bummed because I spent time looking for buttons, and I know that I couldn't get real crazy with, sorry, with my buttons, and so I got them, and they showed up today, and they're way too small. So I was hoping for, I guess I just didn't measure it correctly. But I don't know that I'll actually use them, but I feel like it might need them. Anyhow, I'll show you. Let me show you what I got. So I like the button. Maybe they have it. She did have it in different sizes now that I think about it, but they weren't available. So they're just little brown buttons, wooden buttons from Italy, of course, and they're just way too small. But I like the brownness of them. So back to the drawing board. All right, let's see what else I got to talk about. Oh, so the knit along. So, like I said, I got 3 projects off my needles, and the next one that I plan to cast on, or at least do my gauge swatch, is the bamboo, the knit along with Dando. So I haven't started that yet. They asked for people to, if you're doing the knit along, they ask you to start when they do their thing on Saturday. Or oh, you got the light on. Did you get that on? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's why I was wobbling. I was making it all wobbly there.
Okay. So anyway, so that's the bamboo. We do have kits. You can see them on our fuzzygoatyarns.com. I am doing, I think, this colorway, and I probably will do the short one. But we have 3 different colors, I think, left on our website. I will also put a link here. She has 3 different finished circumference, chest circumference. That's a 46, a 50, and a 54, and then she has different lengths. So our kits would work for almost all of those things. So just pay attention to that if you're looking at your size and such. It's there are 4 skeins of the main color and 1 skein of the accent color or contrast color, and it's on an 8 needle. So I plan to do that gauge swatch so I can be ready to go. Okay, so let me stand up and show you. And look at this, isn't that funny? I have these corduroys match, and I didn't even know it. And when I got the yarn, I just liked it. And I actually have another pair. See if you can see the back. Can you see that? The braid? Okay. So yeah, it's a very fun sweater to wear. I put notes in Ravelry. Yeah, I did. And one thing I did different, first of all, I didn't soap block it. I just sprayed it. I sprayed the ribbon, so I wanted it to lay flatter. I didn't want to do the pattern and the braid. I didn't want that to lay any flatter. And on the neck, they had a certain number to pick up for the neck. And I think I did like 15 or 20 less because I just didn't want it like falling off. So yeah, I'm good with that. And then I wasn't sure. I did that knowing that I might go back and redo the neck, but it was just it's not the whole, like you do this side and then you do this side and then you do the neck. So I was willing to take a chance, and I like the way it fits. And I have okay, somebody said the jeans are perfect. They're corduroys, and I have a second pair. I had to choose which one. That's just crazy. And I don't usually wear this color, but apparently I do. Okay, so what else was I going to say? Fun sweater. This is the Shandy, Madeline Tosh DK. So, yes. Baby Cocktails is the designer. Thea Coleman. All right, what else did I want to say about that? Oh, the buttonholes. So, I know that yarn's got a lot going on, but she kind of said you could do whatever kind of buttonholes you want. And of course, I don't have a lot of experience with buttonholes because I haven't done a lot of cardigans. But she did the one row, what's it called? One row button band. And so like in the same row as you're going, you're binding off and then casting on. So you just make the hole in one row. It's kind of cool. So I would do that again. I would definitely do that again. Yeah, so now I just got to find buttons. But again, I'm okay not wearing without them because I think it stays closed nicely. So the shanty. All right, let's see what else I can talk about my finished project. Oh my gosh, this is the little hat for my nephew. This is the ear. Well, I wrote it down. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, Pearl Soho garter ear flap hat. Isn't that the cutest thing? Look at that little tassel on top. So we got short rows here for the ears and garter, and you see the little, I just think it's so cute. So I'm hoping to get that out in the mail. This is using the Juniper Moon. It's in our sale. A lovely yarn to work with. It is so soft. You can kind of see, I don't know if you kind of see kind of halo-y. Yeah, you can see that. So anyway, that was super cute. And then the other thing that I finished was this sweater. The Bitty Bee cardigan, I think is what we're calling it. Bitty Bee Keeper sweater cardigan. Why did I get that? So isn't that cute? This was using the brushed cotton. I think it's in the color rose. I'm not sure if we have any more rose, but yeah, so this is a sample for the shop. Super cute. And it just feels so good to get things off your needles. So with that being said, right now I have 4 projects. What if I brought my sock? That's hard to believe. Hope my dogs aren't running around with that house. Shoot, where is it? Okay, I didn't bring my sock. I don't think, unless it fell in here. No sock. But I have gotten about 6 inches using the 0 needle, which, not the 0, 1, which I like the tension on that better than the 2. So I'm pretty excited about that. I may go back and just rip out the first one. I'm not sure. These socks are for me, so I might just keep it. I just have to wear them and see if it's going to bother me. That one's quite a bit looser than the other. I can't believe I didn't bring them. So y'all might get bored of my 2, 3, 4 projects that I've got going on, but the good news is I can finish them quicker. So that's kind of nice. All right, so let me talk about the Hardigan, because we do have this yarn in the sale still. This is Spud and Chloe Fine. It's a cotton silk blend, which I'm not sure. I've been knitting on it so long, I'm not sure I realized that, but it's a cotton silk blend. It's lovely. And the Hardigan, I'm chipping away. I feel like I've gotten the pattern down and I don't have to sit with it for every row, which is kind of nice. So we're G-hauling, as they might say down here. G-hauling. You might have to look that one up. But yeah, so Hardigan, getting there. I think I've got, let me show you the chart. Big old chart. And I'm up to here, so I want to finish that repeat. I think that gives me 2 repeats, and I think I have to do 4. I have notes, 4 or more. I can't remember on the repeats, but we're getting there. And then just the sleeves. So we'll seam it together. The seaming doesn't bother me, but and you'll have to love the markers and how I didn't color code them because there's so many, but each one serves its purpose, so I know exactly what's going on. So yeah. All right, so that's the Hardigan. Let's talk about the Stephen West project. This, there's a lot going on here too. This is the I have it written down. Moherino. I want a Moherino medley. Okay, Stephen West. It's a rectangular scarf shawl, not too wide, and it's gonna bunch up nicely. It's gonna, but I've gotten, so I finished 2 of the repeats, and I'm pretty sure, isn't that one kind of cool? The second one. So the second one I have, it's got it's Jackie O, and it has a little silk in Jackie O, and then I have my Surrey silk, which is also has some silk, so it's super soft. Down here I have, what is down here? I've got the yarn my daughter got me, the yak, so that's super soft down here. So far I'm liking the way it feels. Now I started the third section, so I'm pretty sure what happens is you do every section and then on the other side you come back down doing every section, is what I'm thinking. So right now I'm not sure how I feel about these two color combinations. It's the yak, the pinky red. Well, I can show you. So I'm not sure because I wasn't sure they would be butting up to one another. But I might just keep going because this is fun. And at some point this might be with another color. So that's where we are. I don't not like it enough that I want to take it out. I guess that's what I'm saying. So we're just going to keep going, see what happens. This section was interesting because you knitted and then you slid it back and knit with the other one. That was kind of cool. On this section, I think is going to be a little easier to keep up with. I tell you, this one down here gave me kind of a headache. This one I got in a groove with, and then this section is, I think, going to be even easier. It's like, so each repeat is 2 sections, like this one here and this one here. This one is like a knit yarn over, and then these are a bunch of knit 2 together knits, and then you repeat it. So it's just 2, which is easier. I kept getting stuck with the other 2 sections, like where I thought I was doing 1 repeat. So I started getting into a lot of markers, so I knew what I was supposed to be doing in case I was watching TV or something. But so yes, so I'm excited about this. There are some errors in here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. There's another color. I think, have I gotten every color in here? I think I have used just about every color in here. So I'm excited about that one. And I hear we got another cold snap coming our way. Next, this weekend, I think so. So it'll encourage me to keep going. So now my Papa sweater. This one gets me excited, you can just tell. I don't even know if I worked on this. I feel like I did, I can't remember, since last week, but not as much as I would like to. So this is my plan. I got 4 projects minus my sock, which makes me wonder where it is. Did I have it in my car somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, the Papa sweater. And I'm really liking, maybe I think I have gotten a little farther, but liking the ladderback jacquard method. It's this, I will say this sweater's kind of hard because you don't want it puckering, and there are, you know, there's a lot of space in here, so you just kind of have to keep stretching it. Luckily it is really oversized, so maybe it won't be as noticeable. The ladderback, I'll show you the inside, ladderback jacquard method, I think just kind of brings the white a little away from, in my case, the red, so it doesn't show through as much. So yeah, so my plan is 4 projects, 7 days in a week. I can really get some work done here. So I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna work on this one tonight after I do a little bit of my sock, if I can find my sock. I'm a little worried about my sock. And it's not down here, is it? Okay. I don't know, it just disappeared. And I think that's all I have for you guys. Please call us and text us or email us if we can help you put a project together. We love sending pictures or putting different yarns together. And you know, we're busy placing new orders for new stuff for you guys. So yeah, check us out at fuzzygoatyarns.com and tune in next week to see how far I got on my projects and if I found the socks. All right, take care.